Hey guys, it's Michael Straight Fitness. I'm going to show you today how to make gourmet pizza. Now, pizza is considered as kind of unhealthy food, right? That's because if you go to the big chains, you get the thick crust with the processed cheese, all the cheap ingredients. So if you're going to make your own pizza, get the nice ingredients. Now, in a perfect world, you would make your own dough, you would make your own crust. I'm honestly just too lazy to do that. So what I do is I go to Sprouts and I get a very thin pizza crust. There's a lot of them out there. You can also get the cauliflower one, which is good too. Just make it thin, because this is where most of your carbs are gonna be at. And those carbs are mostly not very fibrous. There's not a lot of fiber in those carbs. So those carbs are mostly just very starchy. If you eat too much of them, boom, gets stored as fat. So what you do is you grab it, boom, and you get yourself some pizza sauce. I get the one from Sprouts. Of course, you can make your own as well, but this is pretty easy. You just do a big spoon in the middle and then twirl it all out till it's all the way to the edges. Don't put too much sauce on there, because then the pizza gets all soggy. And voila, there you have it. It's all pasted with pizza sauce. Up next, you got the cheese component. You can use mozzarella, you can use Parmesan. I like Parmigiano Reggiano. It's the cheese that's been aged for like 20 to 24 months. I don't really recommend you get the pre-grated cheese, the one that comes in the tub, because that has cellulose added to it. Cellulose prevents it from clumping together, but cellulose is not really a natural ingredient. Your body doesn't really like it. But just get real cheese and then grate it yourself. It's a little bit of effort, but it's worth it. It's gonna come out all nicely grated like this. Smells fresh. This is the fatty part. The cheese is all saturated fats, so be mindful of how much cheese you actually put on. I am making this for our elite weigh-outs, so I am lavishly putting on the cheese because it's kind of their cheat meal, really. But if you're trying to keep it strict, then limit your cheese and put more vegetables on. But speaking of vegetables, what I like to do is just get baby spinach, squeeze it together a little bit so it gets a little hard, it gets a little moist, and then you just put it on top of the pizza. It's not that much spinach, but at least it makes it look healthier. And then it's pepperoni time. I'm making myself a pepperoni pizza. I like this turkey pepperoni from Boar's Head. It tastes just like real pepperoni, except it's made out of turkey. If you look at the nutrition facts, it's really high in protein as well. So you got the pepperoni on, pack it full of protein right there, because that's gonna be a main source of protein along with the cheese. Then add on some basil. Basil makes it taste margarita-like. Gives it that Italian flavor. And then just as a finishing touch, I like minced garlic. Sprinkle some on there, then it goes straight into the oven. And regarding the oven, by the way, if you just have a regular oven, I highly recommend, if you really want to make pizzas, get yourself a pizza stone. And you can get them on Amazon, like $40 or so. It makes your pizza so much more crispy. After about 5 minutes, set your timer so that your timer goes like that to remind you. Then you add on some extra pizza sauce. So what I like to do is get a spoon, get in there, and just kind of pour it on, because the more pizza sauce, the better it tastes. And put it back in the oven for about 3 minutes. Then after 8 minutes, get your pizza box ready. You can get these on Amazon. I got 50 of them for $20. That looks pretty cool. And voila, there it is. So that is it, guys. Super simple. Shouldn't take you longer than maybe 20 minutes all in total. Stay tuned for another video. I want to show you how to make gourmet spaghetti. Hope you like this video, guys. I'll see you next time.